Hello, friends and family. Okay, it's the starting of August, and I'm going to give you a garden tour. Let's start with the catnip. I've been thinking about harvesting it, but frankly, the bumblebees and the honeybees really love it, so I'm going to leave it in for now and just keep an eye on it. As soon as it looks like it's going to start dropping seed, I am going to get it out of here. And I am starting to weed this bed, or I should say this row, garden row, and get some mulch down on it. But I can actually easily walk down it. I don't have waist-high weeds anymore. Just going to go through and take out what little tiny weeds are left. And let's see here. The squash are very, very happy. And my brassicas are coming along nicely. Can't wait till the frost comes, and then I'll start harvesting the brassicas. And the bees absolutely love the squash. Got bumblebees and honeybees just going nuts for the pollen. Some mornings I can actually see sleeping little bumblebees come falling out of the flowers, just covered in pollen. And my strawberries are absolutely loving all this mulch. They are in the process of putting on more flowers and more fruit for me. I have come to a conclusion though. When the plants come to flower, I'll have to decide which ones I keep in. I let the seeds fall, which ones I don't. As you can see, I have a crazy amount of fennel. I think I'm going to reduce the amount of fennel. If they're in the middle of the beds, I'll keep a few, but the reason is there are tons of insects that love them. So I'll keep those in. And as you can see, the raspberries are coming along quite nicely. They really do love it. I've decided that I'm going to take the raspberry plants that I was planning on putting way down in the bottom of the field and actually put them into the spaces in this row here. Some of the raspberries I put in did not make it. They weren't in very good shape to begin with, so that's okay. But the ones that did go in are extremely happy. And my artichokes are coming along nicely. The ones that I planted last didn't give me any artichokes, but I popped off all the artichokes except for the biggest ones. I'm going to, once the flowers open up, put a bag on top of these that I've kept so I can pollinate them by hand from each other and collect seeds for putting in some more rows. And here are my blueberries. I put little tags. Some of them I've collected from the Edible Garden Tour and also from the plant sale that the garden club does here. So some unfortunately have unknown variety, but they're blueberries. And other ones that I do know what the variety is, I just put in their names and their tags. But they are all very, very much happier. And I've got some spots ready for putting in some more. I have 2 that I can get in, but I'm going to put in some bone meal and add some extra nutrients to them before I pop them in. And I've plugged in little markers so that I know exactly where I want to put the blueberries next. I've also been weeding out this. Been giving it to the young ducks and chickens and the ducks and chickens. And I've started weeding out this row. This I actually want to keep for a little bit longer because I want to collect seeds from this. And I've collected those because I want to keep the seeds from them as well. And there's some more in here that I'll be collecting. But got some more squash. And these guys are having a heyday. My currants are very happy in their new home, even with a crazy amount of squash. Looks like there's some brassicas in there. These squash are doing great as well. And I've got some other volunteer plants that have popped up, which is awesome. Don't know if they'll fruit before winter comes, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. And the pawpaws are coming along quite nicely. More squash. Another little pawpaw. More squash. Some volunteer barley. Another pawpaw. More squash. And some more volunteer veggies. And another pawpaw. Well, that's it for I'm at the bottom of the garden now. See you guys next time.